neutral, Murloc Tiny Fin. This will replace Wisp. It's cuter and as a Murloc, so I'm fine with it. Abusive Sergeant stays the same. Hasn't seen too much play since the nerf. Arcane Anomaly comes back. I don't know if this card was ever good. Argent Squire is still here. Just a solid early game minion. Cogmaster is coming back. If there's good mech support, I think this card will be good because it's just a flame imp with no downside. Elven Archer. Unless Penflinger gets nerfed, you're not playing this card. Murloc Tycaller. If Murlocs are good, this card might see play. Otherwise, I don't think so. Boar. Rest in peace to Boar. It's now 1-man 2-1 rush. Yeah. Voodoo Doctor stays the same. Morgan Infiltrators staying. So aggro rogue likes this card with Greyheart Sage. Young Priestess stays the same. Swamp Ooze is staying. Very big with Self-Sharpening Sword, and if weapons are good, this card is good. Anoitron is staying. Solid anti-aggro taunt. Oops. Blood Mage Thanos is staying. Like Thanos. Cool neutral spell damage and draw. Bloodsteel Raider is staying. It's been good in like Pyro Warrior, that's pretty much it. Rest in peace to Bluegale as well. With anything can happen, this card is now dead. 2-mana 3-1 rush. Yeah, I would have liked them to like replace this with like Henchclan, Hogseed, or just some rush early game minion. Like, why kill Bluegale? Crazed Alchemist is staying, but no Doomsayers. So, who's Crazed Alchemist gonna flip now with no Doomsayer? Direwolf Alpha is staying the same. So now 2 drops. You still gotta make your right positioning right with 2 drops. Explosive Sheep is coming back. Just a solid anti-aggro card with like mage hair power, and if you have good ways to kill it, a good removal. New card, Foxtail Freebooter. If you have a weapon equipped, deal 2 damage. I think this card will be good in Rogue and Warrior. That's pretty much it. I don't think you would run it in Demon Hunter. No other class really has enough good weapons, but it's good in Rogue and Warrior. Just 2-mana 2/2 deal 2. It's like Mercspark for even Shaman. So that card's just good. Couple Geomancer staying. Spell damage. Why would you run this over Thanos though? Loot Hoarder, good card draw, but Cell hits Pride rotates, so I don't think you would run this in Libram Paladin anymore, but just a good neutral card draw card. Mad Bomber, deal 3 damage random spell. It hasn't changed. Just meh. Like, well, why are you running this? Murloc Tidehunter. Egg is coming back. Very good zoo card. Terran Gornfiend as well as in standard. That was very good with Serpent Egg. Bean Egg is just better. Very good card. No power overwhelming though for zoo. Can be good in like Hunter maybe with Death Rattle synergies. I think Egg is just great. River Croc, Sam. Just a useless card. Sunriver Spy. Okain Secret Dex. Toxicologist is back. Give a weapon attack. Okay, and maybe Rogue and Warrior, but I don't think you would run this. Brewmaster's staying. No 8-mana Luciana. This card might see play if there's good enough cards to bounce. Brightwing, everyone's best friend. Cold Lightseer. Good Murloc card. Earthen Ring Farseer. Neutral Healing. Flesh Eating Ghouls now 3/3. Still bad. Humongous Razor Leaf for Silence Priest. Ice Rager replaces Magma Rager. Angel Blademaster. No Circle of Healing though, so just it's a randomly generated 3-drop card for like Serpent Shrine Portal and other cards. Ironbeak Owl, Neutral Silence is good. Jungle Panther, another filler for random 3-drops. Same with Mukla. Lone Champion, a solid anti-aggro card that is returning. You would run this in like cards with like no minions, but like very slow. Maybe Priest. I don't know. Mini Mage is now 3-mana 3/1. It was a 4-mana 4/1. It's a Primordial Stays buff, I think, because you can Studies on 1, play this on 2. You're not running this in your deck, though. Raid Leader's now 2-3, still bad. South Sea Captain, good pirate card. Spider Tank, just a mech. Can see both Cogmaster, but I don't think you would do that anyways, because 3-mana 3/4 is not that good. Stone Skin Basilisk could be good with like Broom. Baron Riveter is coming back. Could be good with like Tonk. Egg maybe. I don't think it'll be that good. BGH is now 4 mana, so it was 3, then got nerfed to 5. Don't think you'll be running this too much though. There's just better ways to kill minions. Chillin' Yeti, everyone's favorite. Dark Iron Dwarf, meh. Argus is now 3 attack. Cool. Grim Necromancer, why did this card have to come back? SA7 Infiltrator, Secret Tech is fine. Distingo's staying around. Violet Teacher, this card doesn't really see play in the past couple of years. Faceless Manipulator, it's a cool card. Can see play with like OTKs and stuff. Garbashi Berserker now has 8 health. This is more of a Jadis buff than anything. Yeah, you're not running this in your deck. Another Jadis buff, the hand buff dude. I've talked about him. I don't think he's good. Stranglethorn Tiger, just another filler for 5 drops and Web Spinner and stuff. Italian Forging, draw your highest cost minion, so it can be cool if you're like, if your highest cost minion's like your Win Condition, this card can see play. It's mostly just a Jandis buff though, like all 5 drops are. Cairn is now 6 mana. Wait, no, he's now 5/5, and Bane's also 5/5. I don't think you're running this. Cairn's just not good anymore. Auctioneer staying around for like cool OTK decks that draw cards. Like Ozaki Mage, but that loses Apprentice, so that won't see play. Inquisitor White Mane's now a 6 mana 5/7. I think it'll be okay. I don't think it's that great. Baron Gen's now 7/7, so it's gonna be like a solid board clear. Maybe in like Wild with like Frostledge Jaina, and I don't think you're running this in your deck though. Baron Stablehead is now 5/5, still bad. You can get high rolls with like King Crush, but overall just too inconsistent. Nizdorma, this card's sick. Start a game. This is in both players' decks. The turns are 15 seconds long. This card will be cool for like tournaments. It's just a cool card. Storm Watchers come back. I think just a 7-drop filler. Stormwind Champion is now 7/7. Cool. No one's gonna play this. Arcane Devour's now 4/8. It's like Cenarian Ward buff. Guess you're never running that in your deck. Alexstrasza. So this card's been changed. Choose a character if it's friendly or store 8 health. If the enemy deal 8 damage. So this card's flexible, which is good. And yeah, like the old Alex was just cool for OTKs. This can be like a finisher now, or it can just be defensive. It can be defensive or offensive as well. It's cool. I don't think it'll be that amazing. I don't know what decks would run this, but yeah, I think it's a good card. Malygos, draw spells until your hand is full. I don't know what deck would run this. I think it's just too slow for card draw. Onyxia, the Broodmother, at the end of each player's turn, fill boards with 1/1 whelps. So it's like Shuma. But it's on each player's turn, which is kind of big, so if this doesn't die... I mean, each player's turn doesn't really matter, because they're not going to kill the whelps if they know. Yeah, but still, it's definitely an upgrade from the old Onyxia. They'll probably see plays off like Draconic Studies. Sleepy Dragon, just a big taunt. It's mostly go with like Oakheart and Hadronox and the 2/4 dragon that recruited this. But yeah, I don't think you'll see too much play unless it has good support. Ysera now gets 1 of each dream card. The dream cards are nerfed though, so this is +4/+4, 3 mana, and cannot go face. This is 2 mana. This stays the same, and this is 1 mana and only does enemies. So Ysera's definitely pretty good, I think. Off like Draconic stays, I don't think you're gonna put it in your deck. But yeah, definitely an upgrade, I think, even with the nerf to dream cards. Deathwing Destroyer, destroy all minions and discard a card for each destroyed. Yeah, it's better, but like, you're not gonna put this in your deck. It's another Draconic Studies card, like all the dragons are. But yeah, it's definitely more playable now. And the last card, Clockwork Giant, costs 1 less for each card in your opponent's hand. I don't think it's gonna see play. Then we're gonna put this in your deck. It's too situational to be good. Okay, now let's look at what cards are leaving from Classic. So, Hungry Crab, no more Murloc Tech, Leper Gnome, Wisp, Chicken. No chicken. Alright, let's only look at the big ones though. Secret Keeper, Southsea Deckhand. It's for like Aggro Rogue. Knife Juggler. Doomsayer is a big one for control decks. They got rid of like all the pleasures like Cho and stuff. Blood Pirate's another big one for like control decks. Priest loses this with like Apotheosis. Questing Adventure for Rogue. Red Corsair for weapon decks and pirate decks. Twilight Drake. That's another big one. Harrison Jones. So now the weapon tech is Swamp Ooze. Sticky Finger also rotates. Green Skin. Nothing really else. Like Malgos, Alex, but those are getting replaced. And then basic. I mean, the basic neutrals are trash, right? Besides Ooze and a Novice, that's a big one. But yeah, that's gonna be the video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, bye.